On today's episode of MotoCheez.
The following movie is rated
I.
Check it out, boys. It's a Bwine F7GB2 with clearer night scene vision. There's the app, 5-axis stabilization, Wi-Fi camera, 3840 by 2160. Yep, 4K. Excellent night scenes and super long remote control. Get this box out of the other box. There's a little better looking packaging. It comes with its own little Ziploc bag. Comes with a nice soft case. Has a little zipper pocket here in the front. It's got a mesh pocket on this side and another mesh pocket on that side. Nice. I like when it comes with a case. User's manual, quick start guide. There it is, folded up. Here it is opened up. Pretty compact. Looks like the remote here. Use your cell phone, antennas. Then it looks like in the very bottom of this, we have two more boxes, which is another battery, and it looks like another set of blades. There's a little sonar for your height. So the camera comes with a little storage bracing. Here's a 4K camera. Slot on the back of the cameras for your SD card, so we'll put one of them in. Crashed the drone already, boys. Knocked the camera off and everything. Which has a quick release. I broke this blade. Cracked this blade. Don't look like it did anything to these, even though that's the front. Put a little scuff there because when it was upside down it was wide open. This was spinning. Instead of going up, I went forward and crashed her in the house. It's pretty quick. You got to be careful. Apparently it doesn't have collision avoidance. Hope it still works. Let's get this back on. This thing takes a crash way better than I thought it would. And this other battery box is just a battery. So let's charge it up before we crash it again, boys. This has a left-hand thread on this one, which is the white top. This has a normal thread. This one's the blue one. There is a little pin that you have to line up here, notch. I was so excited and took it out, crashed it. Man, it took a good hit. I hope the camera still works. So in the blade box comes a left hand and right hand threads labeled by the color, blue and white. A little Allen wrench to take them off, and one full set of blades, which I just broke two. To pull the battery out, you just push this button and slide it out. check the battery level, hold the power button, and let it go. I'm 3/4 on this one, and this one's charging, so you can see it's flashing as it's charging. The videos record at 1280 by 720 if you record directly to your phone. So if you land it manually, to have it shut off, you can hold the left button down until it shuts off, or there's a little land button right there. Wow, this thing really takes a good hit. I mean, when this hit the window out there, I thought it was going to break the window. I bet you it was doing 15-20 miles an hour. Boy, that's a hell of a crash test. Did a little damage to these blades, boys. That one's probably still usable, but I got a little crack. So those bags, they give you all these extra parts, and the Allen wrench aren't reusable, so you use a little Ziploc. I'll save that because I have a feeling I'll be crashing. So install your Bwine app. Bwine Drone it's called. Unfold, turn on, remove gimbal cover. I got everything off. It looks like it's sloppy, but once it gets going it lines itself up pretty good. Double tap it twice. Unfold your antennas, of course. You pull down, connect it to your Wi-Fi. Hit controls. Oh, there it is. Just spin it around this way. Then spin it around this way. Oh, there we go. Now the camera's working again. So let's try this again. Maybe I won't crash it. Let's start recording again. Pull these inward and down. And then, boy, this is sensitive, boy. Very sensitive. That's what I did. I just hit the forward and I ran into the window. Let's look down. Let's see, let's go up. Guess the height is set. Come back down. It's a little slow response wise. I'm going to put an SD card in here. Well, it is sensitive going forward and back though. Here's Jizo. Drop her down. A little delay on the controls, and it's pretty sensitive too. But that gimbal is actually working excellent for the motion that you see this thing doing. See if I can fly it around the house without crashing it. I don't know about that. I don't know what kind of range it's going to get. I've already crashed it once. Oh, there's some branches. Some more branches. Maybe we're going to go down a little. Oh, power lines. Gonna start coming around this side of the house. I hear it. There it is. Now let's see if I can land this thing. Battery's fully charged. Let's go over to controls and settings. Now I say the controls are very sensitive, but this drone is pretty quick. It does come with a video.
Choose an open area clear of buildings and out obstacles. Turn on the drone. The light turns green, then red. Wait for pairing.
So to turn it on, you just hold the button. So every time you start the drone, you have to go through that process of calibration. Going up and down with the camera is proportional. If you do it slow, it'll do it slow. And if you push it fast, it'll do it fast. Your left scroll is to zoom. That's your up and down for the camera. That's your zoom. You can record from here, take a picture from here. So that's takeoff, which we're not going to do in the house. That's land, to come back and land to the GPS location that it got. We are not going to do that. Image follow, GPS follow, interest point, music, VR. You can change your lens angle, gesture photo, gesture return, route rules, filters, and your zoom is under that. That's your little GPS there. Over here, this switches from the defaults in camera mode. That's video mode. GPS signal's good. Remote control battery's full. Drone battery's full. I'm inside, so we're losing GPS. So under settings, when I first flew, I was in beginner mode. So it has a limited flight distance. If it loses signal, it will return back to the original takeoff GPS location. Take out of beginner mode, yes. And you can max out flight distance, flight altitude, and you can set your return altitude. Now, tracking, this logs all that you did with your drone. It says visit districts, max mileage, max altitude, and maximum speed. You can fine tune your camera, roll, pitch, yaw, and restore to factory settings. And in this setting, you can change it from metric to miles per hour, which I'll do right here. Show route, display prompt message, voice prompt is on, I'll keep that on. Watermark is off. I am set to 4K SD card resolution. There's all your firmware, UAV ID, UAV name, version. Guess I'll put a SD card in there. Let's try to fly again successfully. As you can see, I'm not very proficient in flying the drones. At the sale price, this is actually a pretty darn good deal. It flies good and it's quick. This time I'm going to try to takeoff mode. I don't know if I want to do a return mode here because I don't have a lot of area around here. Up and down goes up and down, left and right rotates left and right. This flies forward and backwards, flies to the right, flies to the left. Let's see if we do a takeoff mode. Let's see how it does. Take off. Alright, let's start recording video. It's slightly windy today. Fly up fast. Height limit reached. Let me see here. We'll save that. So we'll go into expert mode. It's fast. I'm at 52 feet. Fly over my little pond back here. Let's flip these antennas like that. So it's pointing the direction it's going. Look down, get a little bit more over the pond. Let's go up. could barely see it.
Height limited.
Height limit is 344 feet. Let's do that, and we'll look around a little bit. Oh, it is windy today. So, I mean, there is a very slight lag. I'll go down a little. I'm not a professional at all. And if I lose it now, it's going to drop in the pond, so that's not a good thing either. We'll go straight down. It would be in the middle of the pond if I lost it right now. There's a camper, you guys know. I don't want to get too close to that pond, man. There's my other crappy camper. There's a trail to the back. My dad's old tree stand. So let's bring this up above the trees and try to bring it back. That's a nice picture. Actually, let me get a picture of that. Which is this one. Let's drop her down. You can see on the GPS here, I'm pretty close to where I took off. Let's see if we can do a successful landing. Another successful landing. It actually flies pretty good, and it is pretty fast. We'll back it in, boys. My little 10 by 10 deck here. Let's see how we do. And just keep holding down. And that was a successful flight. We have 52% battery. Controller's still 100%. I go in here. And my track. Visited one district. 357 feet. I drove. Maximum mileage. Maximum altitude was 407 feet. Oh, shows my speed here. 22.3 feet per second. Now you got fine drone, log, and all flight records in here. I have to try to follow in all those modes. What the heck is VR? Oh, so you could put this in one of your VR headsets and it'll be virtual reality drone. So let's see how this video came out, and then we'll try some of these functions in here. Let's try out some of these features. Alright, let's see if it follows me. Let's try GPS follow. Oh, that's working actually pretty good. Gesture photo. So that worked. Gesture record. Yep, that worked. And it stopped. Filters. That's black and white. Sketch. Carbon. None. That bar up there is your battery bar. 63, 62, yep. There's a little microphone on there too. Let's see how that does. I wonder if it's off the drone. Height limit reached. Why, it's up there. I could try to have it land on its own and see how that works. I think that's home right there. Clear the picture frame. Something's not exactly right. And go down and hold the down button until it shuts off. And if you want to fly again, yeah. That camera gimbal works really good. Watch it. Ready, set, go! Use a sonar for height. Let's see how long this flies. We're beeping on battery here. We'll keep it flying. Let's see what it does. 20%. Oh, there's your speed. DS is forward speed and reverse speed. VS is how fast you're climbing. Flying time is combined batteries. So let's see how much time we actually do get out of this battery. I'm horsing around a bit. I got a little backwind. That should wear the battery down pretty good. It does handle pretty good. 14%, 80% on the controller. I couldn't hear what it said. Flying around like an airplane. Good practice. It's pretty windy. Well, here it comes. I think it's going to land itself. It is landing itself. I'm just nervous. It's not exactly where I took off from, but there. 10% battery. Not bad. So it's getting a little darker out. First I want to try the 3 different speeds here. I've been doing everything in medium. We'll do it in slower mode, which is supposed to be for photo mode. So that's good for doing photographs, videos, because it's slower. Medium you've seen, but we'll do it again. That's in sport mode. Even going upwise, it's fast. Woo! Woo! Let's go up and check out the sunset, huh? Can we get high enough to see the sunset? I don't know if it's gonna let me. Wow, that thing's up there. 124 feet. Oh, there's the sunset. Look at that. Nice. You scroll down slowly. Wow. Camera does a pretty good job, I have to say. It's a little tricky to do a little bit, you know, at a time. I'm trying to scooch it down. Let's see, we'll take a peek at my carport. That's dark. Descending at 1 meter per second. Let's see if it adjusts for that. Huh, that does pretty good. Because it's actually pretty dark in there, as you can see. And it makes a good leaf blower too. Let me get my leaves out of there. Yeah, good leaf blower. I got stuff growing off top of my chimney. I'm gonna have to get up there and fix that. Oh wow. So I gotta do some cement work on my chimney, huh? Definitely gotta do some cement work on my chimney. Little hornet's nest there. Huh. Let me zoom in a little. Let's see if it'll land this time. You can hit going home to stop it. If it ends up going in the wrong spot. That's all on its own now. So you can hit the go home to stop the process. It's a few feet off from where I took off, but not too bad. Guess we'll wait for it to get dark. You can go in, track all flight records. I have 4 of them. Shows where I went. Of course, if I zoom out, it'll show stuff around me. I'm in the woods, so there's no roads or anything, but it'll show your location. Let's see this other one. I did 14 minutes on this one. That's the one I went way out and back. 33.1 feet per second max speed. That was in sport mode. We didn't go too far, but pretty neat drone for the price, that's for sure. See how it does. Take a look in there. It's really dark now. Yeah, it's dark. But out here, pretty dark. Not pitch black. So you're definitely not going to see pitch black with this, but pretty impressed actually. Not bad, not bad. Looks a little blurry, but I think that's just my screen here. I don't know how my head camera's working either. But the sun is down behind the mountain. And it's doing a pretty decent job, actually. That's real dark over there. Almost pitch black by eye. So yeah, I think it does a pretty good job at night. We'll see how it is compared to my camera I wear on my head. Makes the sky look like it's lit right up, and it's not. Pretty good. Now for my impressions on this drone. For $329, I think it's a hell of a value. It is a fast flying drone. Quality's very good. I mean, look at the crash I did with it, and it still operates flawlessly. It has a good range. The quality of the picture is very good, and the gimbal on this works very, very good. It does have a remote control that has a very good range on it. It comes with 2 batteries, so you get 50 minutes of flight time. 3 different modes to fly it in, just in case you're not a good drone pilot like I am. It's $314 right now, Black Friday sale. I've owned 5 different drones, and this is probably the second best compared to my DJI Mavic Pro, and this is less than 1/3 of the cost. It does not have obstacle avoidance. It records at 20 frames per second, but what do you expect for something in the $300 range? If you're looking for a drone to start out with, this is a great drone for a beginner. And in the price range, I don't think you're going to find anything any better. Typically, these cheaper drones come with a crappy camera. The video at night come out pretty darn good for what it is. So if you're interested, it's $318 right now on Amazon, 1-day shipping. And if you do purchase one, let me know what you think about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy holidays.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.